evening, everyone. This is the fourth and final group stage game for these teams in... Take a look at the Warriors. They're at home in this one. But even if they win, it's unlikely they'll advance to the next round.
I can't disagree. I mean, 1 and 2 so far. They don't have a really good chance to get to the knockout round. So this game, to me, is all about those regular season standings.
And then for Houston, they have steamrolled through the NBA Cup so far, with 3 straight wins to start the competition.
And with this being their last game of the group stage, they want to keep it rolling, right? Going into the knockout phase, undefeated gives the team a lot of motivation to take home the trophy.
And the Houston Rockets starting 5. Smith and Şengün make up the 4 and the 5. The perimeter pair will be Thompson next to Durant. And it's MP in at the 1. Count that one.
Love that play call by MP, finding a way to create for his team.
Here's Podziemski. 11 points last game. Pass to Green. Butler feeling out of it. And it's Podziemski in the corner. Misses the 3. And here's Houston. They come into this having outplayed Phoenix the last game.
And sometimes it's a lot harder to get easy looks on the road, but they found ways to get their guys good looks.
And it was funny, the road arena didn't bother them at all. I mean, they locked in, focused, and executed, and got it done.
KD's shot is off. Here's Richard, and Thompson sends it back.
On the hunt to make a big defensive impact, Thompson denying that shot.
MP up top. He's defended by Podziemski. And the basket by MP.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Puts it up from 12. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
Perfect approach for what the D was showing on that possession.
Pass to Thompson. MP with it. He's coming off an unbelievably high-scoring game. Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. Kuminga finds Podziemski. Outside Butler. Now Podziemski. 5 on the clock. Over Thompson. It's good. This game is all even. And so it's Houston with it. They're getting their first look of the season at the Warriors in this one.
And they're facing the team that dismissed them from the postseason last year. So certainly a little payback in mind.
We know that's in the past, but you can't change that for sure. Nevertheless, a win would be sweet.
Oh, and the jam by Butler.
Driving in, Butler makes excellent use of his speed there, catching the defense off guard.
Rockets have gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip. And Jimmy Butler is what some might call an old-school kind of player. Would you agree, Greg?
Yeah, I mean, he's all toughness, grit, and basketball IQ. A tone setter at the defensive end who plays unselfishly. That guy is all about winning.
Pass to Podziemski. Outside, Kuminga. And here is Green. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Yeah, this play took real commitment from Kuminga. Just never gave up on it.
The Warriors shooting their first free throw tonight. And that one falls, and that puts him up by 1 point.
And we continue to see Kuminga improve at a steady rate. He's a young big with a bright future in this league.
MP, good.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Pass to Green. Golden State moving it around. Podziemski on the wing. Floats it up for Kuminga. Up high to stop the alley-oop.
And how about when Kuminga just takes the initiative on offense? He has the athleticism needed to finish that alley-oop.
Now here is Smith. Smith with the stuff.
Well, you know, this is what you like about him as a facilitator. He hits his man where he can do something with the rock.
Pass to Green. Here's Butler. And the layup's good off the glass. Butler's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Easy to see why Butler gets so much respect for his competitiveness. I mean, he thrives at finishing through contact.
MP kicks to Şengün. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. MP's got 4 assists now tonight.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Podziemski with it. MP's there. Podziemski's shot is good.
I'm not sure who was supposed to be on him that possession. I mean, apparently neither did the defenders.
Screen by Smith. MP looking around. Warriors on D. They trail by 1. Here's MP. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. And these teams have had different stories so far in the NBA Cup. Greg, one is undefeated. The other is under 500 in these games.
Yeah, so that 3-0 team has major motivation, right? They want to keep the momentum going. But don't sleep on their opponent. They want to win to register some positive momentum and also focus on the regular season.
Smith sets the pick for MP. There's his 3rd field goal, and now he's made half of his 6 shots.
MP doing a great job letting the play develop, making the defense pick their poison.
Back to Podziemski. Good on the 3-point shot. Podziemski's got the game tied up here for the Warriors.
Punch, counter punch. Impressive offensive production early on.
Hey, guys, this is going to be fun now. I mean, we've got ourselves a shootout on tap here.
And here is Moody. Last game he had 10 points. Here's Butler. A miss that time. Would have put him up.
He converts those at a high rate, but not that time.
MP right side. A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. Off target from outside. Pass to Butler. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Jabari Smith picks one up.
Well, you go back and look at the career that Jimmy Butler's had. Hard to believe that he was the 30th pick of the draft when he came out of college. You got to say that scouts kind of missed on that one.
And that drops, so they now... making a change here. Richards is checked in. Houston with a big group substitution here. Şengün's checked in for Adams. Smith comes in for Tari Eason. Amen Thompson, he's checked in for Shepard. And MP subbed in for Fred VanVleet. Warriors leading by 3. So on the floor for Houston. We'll see Durant and Smith playing up at forward. MP out there with Thompson. And it's Şengün in at the center position. MP outside. KD passes to MP. Clock at 6. KD a screen. Puts up a deep 3. They get it back.
MP with the hustle and finish, doing work on the boards.
And it's Butler with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Warriors. Following this one, they get to host the Pelicans. And they've been enjoying this long homestand. That will be game 4 of 5 in a row at home.
It's been a good night for him overall and a good night for this team.
Rockets trail by 4. KD a screen. MP to the rack. The layup missed. Golden State's gone downtown 13 times in this game, and they're just over 50%. 7 of 13 on threes. Shoots the 3. It's good. The assist that time from Smith. MP's got 14 points for the game.
At this stage of his young career, MP knocking down jumpers, that is very encouraging.
And stolen by Şengün. Lobbed up there for Thompson. And Thompson throws it down.
Oh, nice there, getting the reverse. Love that. And the fans got a little bit of a show there.
Guys, that one definitely had a little something extra on it.
A jaw-dropper emoji is what I look like right now. Incredible.
Here's Richard. And again, it's the Warriors missing. Smith sets the pick for MP. Durant in the corner. It's tipped. Moody with it. Now Smith defending. Right now, let's take a second to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sidelines.
Thank you. The Warriors are trying to maximize what Steph Curry has left. Coach Kerr said, quote, "What we're watching with Steph is one of the greatest artists of all time in his twilight. What can we do to give him the best chance to perform, to make the game easier for him?" That's where we are. Back to you guys.
Looking to stay in the mix. Allie, we thank you very much. Nice shot by Smith.
And Smith is just so impressive, especially when he's working in that screen and roll.
And so Steve Kerr decides to call a timeout. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guys. Kuminga's come in for the Warriors. And a switch here also for Houston. Clint Capella, he's checked in for Alperen Şengün. Warriors have gone 8 of 15 since we began the second quarter. Excellent shooting. Golden State moving it around. Here's Butler, and there's Butler with the flush.
And you know, when Butler's hot, keep getting him the rock. It's that simple. It's not complicated.
Here's MP. And MP throws it down hard.
Tell you what, MP's game makes you excited about the future of this league.
That's a great look at that move from the Connected Cam, sponsored by AT&T. Green, the screen, to the middle. Here's Podziemski. No good from outside.
I wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the backboard.
It's clearly been their edge, and in a close game like this, you look for every edge you can find. Boy, he is fundamentally sound. Tough cover.
Here's Podziemski, covered by MP. Back to Podziemski. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good.
He has not been at his most efficient this quarter.
And a wide open look for MP. And again, it's the Rockets from deep.
Boy, that's a winning basketball play right there. Hustle hard.
Outside, Kuminga. Outside, Butler. Here's Podziemski. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. Butler's got 3 assists in the game.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Here's MP, and there's the drive. Green with the rebound. Warriors trail by 3. Pass to Podziemski. And here is Butler. Oh, and the jam by Butler.
Love the force and focus that Butler plays this game with. That was reflected in the finish. Richard, covered by Smith.
Butler in the corner. 6 to shoot. Pulls up on the wing. It's hauled in by Clint Capella. And it's Thompson with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Rockets. To the paint. Podziemski's shot is good. Podziemski's got 7 points for the quarter. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Warriors.
They've really been disruptive on the defensive end, forcing turnovers and turning those turnovers into points at the other end.
And another thing they've done so well is convert fast break opportunities. Great job trusting their guys and getting those easy ones.
On the wing, Green. They set the pick. Pass to MP. There's 25 seconds left to play in the first half. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. This game coming after a loss against the Jazz.
I tell you, they were drawing a lot of iron from the perimeter. Couldn't get the threes to go down, and really the story of the game.
And, you know, that's a big part of how they attack and win, getting it going from the three-point line. But at the end of the day, it didn't happen.
He can't hit that time. And a close game so far through the first two quarters as we reach halftime. Rockets lead by 2. And we'll be back right after halftime to get the third quarter underway.
Glad you could join us. The story tonight for the Houston Rockets through 2 quarters, a tightly contested matchup.
I know my partner here appreciates the brute force, especially on the glass, right, Shaq? And they're in a good spot because of it.
They've shown great toughness, and they've been very quick to the ball. Taking a peek now at the upcoming schedule.
And for that matchup with the Jazz, they hold some advantages, but can't play sloppy or uninspired. Still have to come in focus and get the job done.
That's just like us here in the studio. It's hard to bring it every day, but, you know, we try. And that is it for halftime, folks. It is back to Kevin Harlan and the crew for the second half.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
And if he can keep shooting from deep like he did in the first half, he's going to be more than a handful.
Yeah, you know what? The defense is going to adjust. They'll be ready for him now, so I'm sure they talked a lot about how to slow him down.
Butler is the 4, and Green operates as the small ball center. Then it's Kuminga. Then there's Brandon Podziemski and Richard. So that's the group out there for Golden State.
Oh, how about the execution inside by Green? He's excellent at knowing when to attack down low.
MP against Butler. Thompson in the corner. Butler with the steal. And here we go. It's Butler. And Kuminga throws it down.
And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down.
Boy, I tell you what, that's the play we'll remember if they can put together a little surge to break this game open. Boy, Durant did a nice job, created space for that shot.
About 1 minute played here in the second half. Butler kicks to Green. Podziemski on the wing. 4 on 3 as they bring it up. And here's MP for 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. And it's a 3-point Rocket lead.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
And the Warriors can't hang on to the ball. And a chance now to see how teams are faring across the league. Here's the latest edition of the Power Rankings. To take a look at the Warriors. They couldn't hold their position this week, but remain in the top 10.
And when I look at Houston, they are the team we expected to be here. Taking the top spot come playoff time, this is the team to beat.
Nice work, Smith, doing a good job in the pick and roll there.
Pajemski with it. Now defended by MP. Thompson with the rebound. Rockets leading by 5. MP outside. Pass to Durant. MP with a screen on Kuminga. 4 on the shot clock. Takes the 13-footer. Using his length inside.
Durant taking every last second there to get off his shot. This guy's got a flair for the dramatic at times.
Here's Pajemski. Covered by Smith. Green with a screen on MP. Butler passes to Green. And out of bounds as the Rockets gain possession. And a chance here to check out the league's scoring leaders. MP is second.
And his contribution to his team offensively cannot be understated. He is always leading the way for them with his ability to put up points.
Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. What a move, MP.
What an incredible game so far for MP. He's showing no signs of slowing down.
And so Steve Kerr decides to call a timeout. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. Pass to Pajemski. Over MP. And the rejection by MP.
And they hold a huge advantage on the backboard.
And that's been the key to this lead. I mean, they've really dominated the glass.
MP showing the range.
And he got loose from the three-point range in the first half and showing signs here that he's still got the flow in the second.
Now Pajemski. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. Pajemski's got 19 points.
And dialing up the 3-ball, he finally puts it into the 14-0 run by Houston.
Out to Smith. Pass to MP. Durant in the corner. Pajemski with it. Now Smith defending. Out left to the wing. Now here's Green. It's stolen by Smith. Here's MP. Green with the block.
Aggression. That's how Draymond plays defense.
Clark, when you think of 3-level scorers at the power forward position, Jabari Smith fits the bill.
Yeah, he runs like a gazelle and seems to never tire. I mean, the energy he plays with is contagious and seems limitless. He gets himself to the rim. He's got a sweet stroke. Well, I tell you, his future is really bright.
Pajemski's shot is good.
Another bomb for him right now. His three-point shooting might be the key to cutting that lead.
I don't think there's any question about it. I mean, as long as he keeps knocking them down, they might as well keep going back to the well. No reason to let it run dry. Keep firing that thing.
To the hoop, Butler. MP grabs the miss. MP's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
First in steals, first in blocks, and they're also #1 in field goal percentage. This is a team that cares about efficiency. They run plays the right way, and then, of course, they have the talent to finish.
And at the top of the league in steals, their defense has gotten everyone's attention this season. You know, Greg, it's amazing how much energy they put into their D. Over to the left wing. Here's Richard. And Thompson sends it back. Butler, no good.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint.
KD's shot is good. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Rockets.
Great job by this team closing out, blocking a bunch of shots, and just a tremendous effort defensively.
And I love the fact they kept the pressure on, really pushing that ball, running it up the floor. I love seeing that. A team staying aggressive even when they're playing well.
Here's Podziemski. It's rebounded by Houston. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. It's off to Utah after this game where they'll face the Jazz. In the midst of a 4-game road trip right now. That'll be game number 3.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Pass to Podziemski. Kuminga finds Podziemski. No good with the triple. Houston leading by 10. MP and the dunk by MP.
Fantastic slam by MP, proving how dangerous he can be inside.
Outside, Green. Now Butler. With the teardrop, it's rebounded by Houston. MP's got his 7th rebound here tonight.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this week. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
Pass to Podziemski. Good, and Butler gets the assist. Podziemski's got it back down to single digits for the Warriors. It's deflected and stolen by MP. Lobbed up there for Şengün. And they double up MP. To the wing on the left. Knocks it loose. It's stolen by Green. Left side, Kuminga. Pass to Podziemski. Down low. And he makes good on the layup. 7 points in the game.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
MP outside. Şengün no good. Warriors trail by 7. Outside, Kuminga. Butler in the corner. Pass to Podziemski. A three-pointer off the mark.
Hey, it was a good look, one he normally capitalizes on.
Smith sets the pick for MP. Always going up for the alley-oop here, and it's slammed in by Smith.
This is the belief Smith's teammates have in him, which is why they look for him to take that shot.
And so Steve Kerr decides to call a timeout, looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. And some change. Changes here for the Warriors. Draymond Green, he's checked in for Horford. And it's Butler in for Moses Moody. Let's go to the sideline and see what Allie LaForce has dug up for us. Allie, take it away.
During that break, Coach Steve Kerr had some advice for the team. They took a laid-back approach to the huddle, telling the team, everyone thinks this game is over, so just go out there and let it rip. Let's see what we can do. And I think the players love that message.
Terrific, Allie. We appreciate the report. And they double up MP. Greg, you think about the value of those sage veterans on a team, guys that have been around the block, played a lot of years. Why are they so important?
Well, a lot of times they'll echo the message of the head coach. And I tell you what, it's also, as a coach, you love having those veteran players because you can trust what they're going to do on the floor. That consistency is really important, not just for the coaches, but the teammates.
And so in the game for the Rockets, The perimeter pair will be Thompson next to Durant. Smith and Şengün make up the 4 and the 5. And it's MP in at the 1 spot. Back to Butler. Over Thompson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Butler kicks to Richard. And the rejection by MP.
Well, he had one three-pointer in the first half, but so far in the second, he's come up with goose eggs. Nice pass there to set that basket up.
And so it's Butler with it. He'll bring it up for the Warriors. 15-point game. And it's Butler with the jam.
And Butler's ball skills now pretty tight for a wing guy. He's excellent at creating for himself on offense.
And here's MP for 3. Warriors with the rebound. Butler's got his 5th rebound in this one. Pass to Podziemski. He blocks it again.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Greg protecting the rim. Love the hustle. MP. And MP throws it down.
Just rubbing it in their faces with that dunk.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
And that's terribly demoralizing for a defense, guys. I mean, they know he's going to keep coming and coming and coming, and that they may not have an answer for it.
That should give them a nice little jolt.
Yeah, it has to. They need a jolt, GA.
And, you know, that's exactly what happens when you don't settle. That's the result. Tremendous effort and a big-time finish there.
And the rejection by MP. And Kuminga throws it down.
That's as easy as it gets for Kuminga. Defense has to bring more energy than that.
Screen by Smith. MP with it. Butler covering. Şengün with a wide open look. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got his assist totals piling up. 11 now for him. Back to Butler. Green with a screen for Butler. Launches it. And it's Durant with the rebound.
Yeah, and that's been the story of the game. I mean, the rebounding has been very one-sided.
Yeah, and they've been on the winning end. I mean, effort is one thing you can always control in addition to attitude. I would credit this lead to force of will.
Draymond. And he does not hit. Rockets leading by 14. MP high post. Oh, softly lays it in.
What more can he do? I mean, my goodness, it's certainly his night.
With the drive.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Definitely saved the layup with that foul, and he'll make him earn them from the line, and that's what you want to see.
Podziemski hits them both. And so MV will bring it up for the Rockets. Butler with the steal. Driving inside. Green fires. Takes advantage. That J is good.
And great offensive instincts from Green. Goes into the shot the moment he catches the ball.
MP. Thompson outside. MP up top. Takes the 3. Got it to go.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Right side, Butler. And the rejection by Smith.
Jabari using that 6'10" frame right there. Length is something you cannot teach.
And GA, just when you think you've seen it all. Last season, a father and son playing as teammates. NBA history continues to be made with the Jameses.
Yeah, LeBron and Bronny James taking the court together. And if other players can emulate the longevity of LeBron, perhaps it won't be the last time we see it happen.
And this is what they wanted. I mean, to announce their presence in this matchup with authority, very decisive. It can definitely be considered a statement win for the Rockets.
When you shoot this well from three-point range, you're really hard to stop. The defense didn't rotate out fast enough to stop the hot shooters.
Yeah, exactly, Kevin. They were lethal from deep.
And so this will now translate to 14 wins on the season.
And this is a great way for them to kick off this season series. 2 more games ahead, and they've taken the mental advantage with this win tonight.
Yeah, I don't think it'll play out quite that simply, though. The team coming out on the losing end of game 1 is just that much more motivated to get even in game 2 and 3. So I think the edge goes to the losing team.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for MP.
He was doing everything right, and the points came in bunches. Definitely had the hot hand. And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
Whoops, they pick off the pass. So we see the Rockets. Taking the win here. This team is still perfect in the NBA Cup, 4-0. They are group winners.
And now as we enter the knockout stage,
it's not every day you see someone reach 20 assists in a single game. Tonight, MP, you did that in a win. What stands out to you from a performance like this?
Man, I don't know. Maybe how normal it felt. I was just doing my thing quarter after quarter before I knew the coach was like, you got 20. I was like, what? It's crazy. When you put in work like this, it don't feel like you punching a clock. This is a special feeling.
Incredible game, MP. Congrats.
Oh, man, I really appreciate that.
Back to you, Kevin.
All right, Dominic, thank you. And that'll wrap it up, folks. And so now, for Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and Allie LaForce, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for tuning in. So long.